We're under caution. Scott Speed was having a great race. He stayed out on that last caution. He was running in ninth. Kyle Busch came up to pass him. And what happened was not an act of aggression, but what happened to Kyle Busch is he tried to dive under Scott Speed going in the corner, Darrell.
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling you earlier about. The hardest thing to do here is get in under somebody like that. Now, you see the 18's already. When he went across that transition there from asphalt to concrete, the car jumped sideways. But you're using so much brake right there to stay off the guy on the outside that you actually end up spinning yourself out. You'll see when he goes across that bump, the thing jumps side, or it's not a bump actually, it's just transition. Too much rear brake underneath somebody, that's what happens.
Scott Speed gave him plenty of room.
Yeah.
Scott Speed in the 82 was just a victim.
Unfortunately, Scott Speed, if he'd have been a little further up, he wouldn't even know what happened.
Yeah, he gave Kyle all the room in the world on the bottom of the racetrack. It's just the 18 would not stick going into the corner. Now, one of the cars that came in fact, the only one up among the front pack was Jimmy Johnson. Steve, why did they come in?
Mike, Jimmy Johnson said, I'm getting really tight in the center, especially when I'm getting back on the gas pedal. They raised the Panhard bar a full round, and they also, Mike, added a spring rubber into the right rear spring.
Matt?
Mike, they pushed a spring rubber in the right rear for Kyle Busch, the 18. Also, a little tug on the fender. He just did come on the radio and said that the 82 of Speed did not deserve that at all, and that was his mistake, and he apologizes.
And you feel bad about that, but I'm telling you, it's a product of this racetrack and how going off of that transition from the asphalt to concrete, got a lot of rear brake in these things. She jumped out from under him.